nice to see you here today. It is very gloomy outside, and then I have my lights on, so the lighting is not that great today. In today's video, we are cleaning out and going through our school cabinet, our school trolley. I'm showing you how I organize and store all of our books, my teacher books, curriculum that I'll be using in the future for my other children, not necessarily next year, but in case we decide to use that curriculum. So I'm going to explain to you what is in our cabinet. I'm sorry if you hear our dog barking. We let the chickens out, so it always barks at the chickens. At the top, we have our diffuser, a microscope that doesn't work, so it's just here for aesthetic looking, and a backus that gets used a lot. A basket of chargers and wires that we use to charge things and for our headphones. We have a basket that is a collect-all basket. I have a basket up here for granola bars, some piggy banks, a speaker that we use a lot in our homeschool, tissue, schoolwork, some mail, and books. Right here on our little trolley, we have pencils, markers, paintbrushes, pens, a lot of collection of things. On the second shelf right here in this first box, we have our watercolor, acrylics, it's a paint basket where we store all of our paint. We have some cords that I need to organize and put somewhere else. In this tan basket, we have a collection of very old colors and color pencils from the past couple of years that we just store in there. And at the very bottom, I have my kids some color books, some random papers, and a box of science experiment. This is a two-door cabinet. This side, it has a top shelf for my pre-K schoolwork. The bottom has a box of manipulatives, my laminator, hole puncher, some maps, our snack crate, information cards, letters from afar, cards, or letters, I should say. The middle is a catch-all for my children. They like to just throw their things. So I really need to tackle this. This is mostly our wooden letters in this box. This has pretty much stayed consistent and neat the whole year. Extra like laminating papers, street protectors, loose leaf paper, and other school work I need to get through. The very bottom right here, I have schoolwork that none of you want to buy or purchase or get off my hands, but I don't just want to throw them away because I spent money on them and we didn't use them, so I just don't want to throw them in the trash. I tried selling them on Instagram a couple of years ago. Nobody wanted them. I tried in my local Facebook homeschooling group. Nobody wanted them. Maybe in the middle of this video, after I'm done organizing and taking this out, I can show you. And guys, it's going to be really cheap. It's going to be at a really low price because I've been having it for a couple of years and I'm ready to get it out of my way. And I know definitely we will not use this curriculum. Not that it wasn't bad, not that we didn't like it. It was one of the first years I was homeschooling and I bought like an abundance of things because I wanted to see what they look like or what they and I wanted to see what I have to have the curriculum in my hand and see exact material in order to know like if we're going to use it. And I couldn't return it, so we have 𝐻𝒶𝒾𝓁𝑒𝓎. We had got him for the beginning of this school year. The top shelf is my current 6th grader schoolwork and what he is currently doing. The bottom is my 3rd-ish grader's schoolwork and what she's currently doing. They are pretty much finished school throughout for this year. I'm just going to take you over here. So right here in this room, my daughter is sleeping, so you might hear her time music. But this is how we store our schoolwork. This is her corner. We have a very small house. It looks dirty and it looks played with, but this is real life. I don't like to sugarcoat anything, but I like to be real, raw, in the moment, realistic. Motherhood journey, homeschooling life journey. Anyway, we built these shelves in this fireplace, and I specifically wanted cabinets, not shelves all the way down, for this reason. This side, let me go over here. We have like some books that my kids can come and read for this year that we used this year. The bottom, if we open it, it is books. It's like a mini library. I'm not opening it because I'm not coming over these toys. But this is where we, like, for, let me see, what was the curriculum called? Beautiful Feet books. Good and the Beautiful books. If it's a book that was required for the year, it stays up here. And then we have like an atlas, map book, science book, history books. That is what we pulled throughout for this year, so I'm keeping that up there. This side is more of me. I have some of my books, like pretty much all these where my fingers are. These are like my books for like my morning devotion. It just stays right there. These are my teacher books for this current year. So in here is, I don't know what to do. So at the top is curriculum. I'm going to need to cycle back in for a couple of years. So this is all just curriculum. I need to cycle back in a couple of years because I have 4 children. At the bottom is games. To the left. To the right, I have construction paper in that white box. In the middle, I'm not exactly too sure what is in that one. I'm sure it's looks like felt paper and some sand. These books, I'm not too sure what is right there. Looks like some workbooks, maybe. This is how we store our schoolwork. So I'm trying to get everything organized. I'm going to go ahead and put what we're still using on the table on one side. On the other side, I'm going to put off to the side what I want to get rid of or throw away. If you're interested in that curriculum I want to possibly sell for dirt cheap, stay tuned. So this catch-all basket's going to come right here in the middle because my husband actually just walked in and I had to pause the video and restart because he likes to talk and I had to pause it. My daughter, my pre-K is finishing up, well, we have a few weeks left, but she is doing Gentle and Classical primer, and we're going to redo that next year. Again, we're going to redo it. We enjoyed it. So that's one of the things she's doing next year for her actual kindergarten year. And if something belongs in my kids' rooms, I'm just going to put it off to the side because once they come in, they will have to bring it in their room. Speaker. paperwork. Okay, the tissue can stay. The granola bars, maybe if I turn it like this, it can give us some more room. Or maybe I could put it back right here on this counter. Let me just take it off. Take it off. I do need to wipe up here, so this is a good thing while I am cleaning. Very dusty. I don't know why, but that always goes in the middle of our full tissue. I'm just going to put back here. I am still here. What I did was cleaned off the top, cleaned out the middle, went through paperwork that I needed to go through. I'm just going to show you what my table looks like real quick. Oh, I know, it's a mess. This is what I am going to do now. Go through each child's shelf. This I can go through, but I don't want to throw away the snack crate things, and I guess I'm gonna have to get rid of some manipulatives. I'll keep the letters from afar because those are very interesting. But to be honest, we haven't used that in a couple of years, so I'll just have to throw away the snack crate things. Have a box here with curriculum and papers I was already getting rid of. You know what I was thinking? Should I keep the curriculum and tell you what we love and didn't love? Or do you just throw it out once it's completed? Because I threw away my son's math book. Or should I just explain to you in another video what we love and didn't love for the year and just pop up a picture? Our state doesn't require us to keep formal work. I know some does, and you need a portfolio. Ours doesn't. All we have to do is sign up. Oh, a balloon. That was a balloon. We have some little books she likes to look at. She's not reading yet, but we started soon. I'm going to keep this one because she does have a few back here that she can work on. This one's pretty much done. Okay, I'm back. It still looks the same, which is kind of depressing. But I did throw a lot of knickknacks, papers, collections, and things that was inside of here. So that's good. I have this laminator, a hole puncher, and this we use a lot so it stays in here. It used to be up here and hold like a graph or chart or something, but we don't need that no more. I just store it in here. So this is completed. Now to work on the other children's books. And if you hear my dog barking, the chickens are, I think I said this. Chickens are out and he just barks at the chickens. Sorry. You hear the dog. Okay, guys, I got rid of and threw away what it didn't need it. What's left is what we're gonna work on through the summer, possibly. They both have, well, my son has math he has to finish till the summer. My daughter has language and reading things she needs to finish till the summer. And then most of these will be trashed in about 2 months. I took out all their books and putting to the side what they didn't read, saving some of it for the summer, saving these back in our library cabinet over there. I am now completed and finished everything. I paused. My toddler woke up. The space is pretty much sort of the same without all the extra junk. This is my daily teacher binder. It has the 𝐻𝒶𝒾𝓁𝑒𝓎 classical primer, which my pre-K is doing. We also have our grade prayers that we do every morning. These books right here, I decided to just go ahead and keep them and put them right here. These are our homeschooling plans and all our books and everything that we're going to be doing. I decided to go ahead and make a different video for that. I was going to add it at the end of this video, but I decided not to. I'll explain everything in that video, but it's all neat and organized. Okay, y'all, as promised, I have the curriculum here I'm selling for dirt cheap because I do not want to just throw them away. I tried Marketplace, I tried our local homeschool group, I tried posting it on Instagram. So I'm trying here. My email is in the description box below. It is always in the description box. If you want it, it's going to be first come, first serve. The shipping and price will be all together. Everything's going to be under $20. First up, we have Exploring Creation with Human Anatomy and Physiology. It also has this MP3 audiobook. Now, I never use this, so it should be scratch free. My children didn't enjoy the notebook aspect of it. So we have this. This will come together. Even if you don't want this, it will ship together. Next, we have Cycle 1, Columbus, Conquest, and Colonies from 𝐻𝒶𝒾𝓁𝓎. Morning Time. We have option 1, Beauty Loop, and the Teacher's Manual. This is one of the curriculum I bought whenever I was looking for a history. And I think this was just too much information for me, too much me not knowing like the Charlotte Mason philosophy, how you're supposed to introduce and study all this. I think that's what threw me off with this curriculum. Now that I know more, I have a tab mark. Okay, yeah, these are not written in. These are just sheet protectors. So yeah, see, it's all clean. I'll even take out my little tab. See, we only got to week 2. I didn't do this. See, nothing's written in. I use protectors. It goes all the way. Very well, good condition. I just spent just a little bit more money than I just spent a little bit too much money on this curriculum with not knowing the philosophy and understanding how to use it. So we already found the history curriculum, and they also have all the suggested stuff right here. So this comes together. It's going to ship to you together. This was another history we were trying out but didn't enjoy. So this is the only page I highlighted, which my mistake. But this is the only thing. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, see, we didn't even get to Unit 2. And the only thing missing is Map 1. Map 1 is just a map of the United States where you learn your oceans and continents. I don't have that no more. But that was map 1. That is easy to print, and I did not color these. These were already colored in. Okay guys, that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed this end of year clean out, end of year homeschool prepping for summer organization. I did clean off our trolley. I don't know if I showed y'all that. I did have to stop. My toddler woke up, and I like to be present in the moment. That is it for this video. Bye guys.